Welcome back to the X Mirror universe.
Yes.
This is the What If universe, and we're all heroes. Well, posing as heroes, apparently.
We're big heroes.
Yeah. I'm Vince, sitting with...
Steven playing John Fairfax, the Metal Master.
Jacob playing William Stark, the Brain.
David playing Mr. Gravity.
Corey playing Dr. Speed.
And Sarah playing as Lady Leaf.
You notice it got less enthusiastic as we were around the table. It's like, who am I?
Well, I hate Dr.
Lady
Speed,
Leaf.
so-
And Lady Leaf.
She's
oh
like
my
our
God.
version of Raven.
Good enough.
Last time...
Really, Raven.
Last time. Okay, so... Alright, so we had a battle with the Fanatic Four, and two of its members gone missing.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Missing.
They were very missing and totally found dead in a sewer. Totally not caused
Those
by...
Morlocks.
It's
they
the
just-
Borlocks.
Yeah, the Borlocks.
Borlocks.
Yes.
They bore you to death.
Then eat your face.
I mean, either same thing, you know. And so, Lady Leaf was unaware of the other group's activities involving in those two. So she went to investigate. She went to visit. Yep, she took a boat ride to the prison where was it Invisible Witch and
The Rock.
resided.
Do you smell?
And while she was talking to them, over at Stark Towers, there was a peaceful protest. And Mr. Stark decided to
not that peaceful.
sick Hydra on them.
By any means
By
necessary.
any means
I didn't
necessary.
say sick Hydra on him. I just said take care of this riot.
By any means necessary.
Yes, which means sick Hydra on them. And so, I almost called you Steve.
I am not Steve in this universe.
The pinky's
So-
I will
there.
smacks you.
So George,
Pinkies up.
Dr. Speed, and the Metal Master
Eminem.
helped
You
lessen
gotta
the
ease it into
damage. But yeah,
And then somebody decided to drop golf ball sized hail on the crowd.
yeah, just
No, I toned it
cause,
down. I toned it down.
just to mildly inconvenience them.
No,
while they're being the ass was being kicked by
I
the
heard 'em a
military. So, and that's basically where we left off. I think Lady Leaf
Literally
was
right
heading
as
back.
the
Yeah.
protest ended.
I
Excellent.
saved lives. I didn't kill anyone.
Take your 30 karma,
Yeah.
Miss Sarah.
Yes.
And we exactly left off at the point where the crowds were being dispersed peacefully.
Very peacefully.
Very peacefully at this point. We found out that William may not be so great in this universe as he seems.
Is that really a surprise?
No, it's not really a surprise. And Lady Leaf was on her way back quite pissed off after she saw the news
Yes.
and the information she obtained.
Yes.
So we're going to pick it back up when Lady Leaf arrives on the island. Well, island of New York. So.
Yes. And I do have to ask, I know I was seeing what was going on. Did I see Dr. Speed and Metal Master saving
people.
Yeah.
doing good stuff?
You saw them trying to do things, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I succeeded.
Well,
Uh,
they probably didn't see you too much. You did see what he did because you moved so quickly.
I'm a
I was
very
gonna say,
public
you're right.
figure, it
People
seems.
are just disappearing, and that's.
I'm
Would
would
very
I
noticeable.
would I get a sense though,
You would,
or not?
If people were
because of
started,
the media.
I took him
Yeah.
to the hospital though.
The fake
yeah,
news.
you wouldn't know honestly. The news wouldn't
I
report
think
on
we
that.
chunked him out in a field.
You did see.
Some of them, yes, but the injured ones went to the hospital.
You did notice him pulling people up into the sky, things like that.
Yeah.
The way the news media addressed it, it could have looked like it was helping or not, depending on what station you were watching.
It's really hard to make it look like it's bad when I create a shield covering people from incoming hail. It's like, that bastard.
Or it's a prison to prevent them from leaving.
Yeah.
No,
Maybe
it
you
was
were
more
keep-
like a big umbrella.
Oh no, it was a big umbrella, but they're gonna spin it that way.
All
The
right.
news spun it as you were entrapping them in this area, so Hydra can. Yeah, that works. I like that.
And hurting their ears because of the hail.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, Box News.
No, that
Yep.
was BNN
Oh, of
Be in it. Oh my god.
reporting live
All right. So
with Geraldo.
Geraldo.
There's no Miranda in this universe. It's Geraldo.
So on my little e-com thing, I just say group meeting at the Stark Towers right now.
You hear her forcefully come over your
Forcefully.
intercoms.
So
You don't get to call meetings. I call meetings.
Wait, which was the
And just so you know, David, they have 2 intercoms in their ears, one for the villain channel and one for the hero channel, so she doesn't hear them be like, yeah, kill him.
So they have to make sure they press the right one, or else I could be hearing them saying villain shit. So.
Villains. Left is heroes.
Yeah, if
very
catches
important.
us doing it wrong.
Then I would know, and I'd be like, what?
I did it because we said
Kill who, what now?
Speak more villainy. So it's just easier to do this.
So right is hero.
No,
right is villain.
Right is
Left
villain.
is hero.
Left
Because
is
that's
hero.
opposite for us.
Yes. But anyway,
Very
Left is
important.
hero. Got it. I'm
be
writing
like,
that
I'll
down.
be there in a bit. I'm saving people, taking them to the hospital.
So I just
I'm
head
fixing
over.
the cars, metal manipulation, just putting the roofs back on them.
Oh, how sweet.
Just leave the rest of them
Mr.
bagged
Stark,
up.
what are you up to other than saying you can't call meetings?
Well, I just got done talking with Destiny, and that didn't go so well.
No, we found that Destiny has a wristband on that prevents you from controlling her mind.
Yeah. So I'm going to go through my computer and see what I can find about the history of Stark Industries and like how I got here and anyway.
The history of Stark Industries starts with your father. I think his name was Charles, you said?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was.
Father, uncle, who knows?
No, yeah, well, father.
Sisters,
This
brothers, cousin.
revolves around his father.
And my uncle Tony.
Tony has no involvement in Stark Industries. Your father was the one that found this, handed the company over to you. Before that, your father and grandfather were working together to invent some new technology with the Red Skull, who happens to be a wonderful, amazing man.
So is that
Very
how
friendly,
Hydra-
A true philanthropist.
Red Skull was president from the around 45 to 52 when he
Germany?
finally retired. Of the United States. Notice he's more than the 4 terms. So.
we have the German in this one. So.
Of course.
We find out we're not really Americans, we're Germans. They won the war, but in a good way.
Hey.
No, we're not going to go with that. We're not going to go with that at all. But I will say the Red Skull was a good person. He helped defeat Nazi Germany with Hydra.
Botsy,
Yes.
Germany.
Botsy Germany, that's correct.
Jeez.
Damn botsies.
So moving ahead a little bit, you're looking at over, you're finding out more. You see the team arrives. Are we meeting in his office or down in the base?
Base.
Okay, so they all signal for you to come down.
All right.
You coming down?
Yeah.
Okay. So you go into the private conference room area. I put that in quotes. And I will hand the microphone over to Lady Leaf now, who's called the meeting.
Can I delay and be like, I'm going to be like 20 minutes late, start without me?
Someone who has super speed is going to be 20 minutes late.
I want to make sure these people are okay.
They're fine.
Thanks a lot.
Remember,
Vince.
we got to wait for her to get to us. There's time. She doesn't fly.
You're all there.
Boom.
We're all there.
Magic.
Boom, magic.
You just all appear in
Makes
the
it
conference
so.
room. The GM said so, except for David, who's not here yet.
No.
We'll get him in a minute.
Yeah.
I would just want to see how Sarah's going to handle all
All
this.
right. So first off, William, what the fuck?
Whoa.
What happened?
Whoa, what's
Yeah,
with
William,
this
what you
language?
doing?
We're in a business setting.
No, we're in the conference room in the basement.
We're
So
in Stark Tower.
so for peaceful protesters, it's kind of hard to make
What are you signaling at over there?
what?
Listen, I
explain.
I wasn't
please,
trying to do
please.
anything. I
Thought process.
told Destiny to find some ways that we can, appease the protesters, and she sicked Hydra on them. I'm really not sure why.
So maybe you should.
The protester. Even I don't believe that, dude.
Yeah. No.
I'm gonna reinforce this though. With that.
Oh.
Ooh. All right.
Mental roll.
Am I so for
You
talents?
get to resist.
You roll
No.
I
your
resist
psyche.
I also
Let him
resist
roll
domination.
first to see where he gets, and then you have to resist it.
46 with monstrous is it's just green.
Yeah.
It's just green?
Yeah.
All right, so go roll into your psyche. And
Well, she has resist domination.
she does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gives her,
that
like-
gives her a column shift.
Just one?
So she's
Yeah.
like
Moves
at
up one.
incredible. Well, what's her
Well-
psyche?
Is it one column shift or two?
My psyche is
You're not-
excellent
Jacob,
for current rank.
you're not dominating her, right? You're just suggesting.
Yes.
Okay. It's column shift. Go ahead. It's not
I'm
really
not like
dumb.
taking
So
her
you're-
over. I'm just
you're
No, I know
rolling
you're
under
you're
remarkable.
implanting the suggestion that
Okay.
you're actually truthful.
that's
I understand
Yeah.
what you're doing.
Yeah. Well, an 86.
Jeez.
yeah, I don't
It's
buy
not
that.
quite red.
All right. So yeah, you attempt to reach out and feel for her mind, and you get nothing.
Do I
Alright.
notice that he's doing that?
You just see.
that he's
No, I'm
No?
gonna say
Okay.
no. He just attempts to do it, and you don't. He looks at you and
Bats
dead
his
eyes
at you.
Yeah, dead eye look at you, and
Just
you
looks at you for a second, then.
yeah. Oh crap.
they stare me down like, oh shit.
Find out that her and Destiny are really good friends. She has her own bracelet.
Oh my gosh.
That would be awesome.
Can me and
I mean, horrible
Destiny
for us,
be
but
like
awesome.
BFFs?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. For the time being, anyway. But
Continue.
anyway, so is there a reason why though that
That
you didn't talk to Destiny at all about why she put Hydra on peaceful protesters?
I tried to, and I don't know what's going on, but she threatened me, and
What did she say?
Where's that bus coming from?
I don't have my mask on, so it's
Oh.
pretty obvious to see the.
she was
smirk
saying she
at
would
you.
take down our entire organization, and she had the information to do it. Like, I don't even know what she could possibly have, but that's what she was telling me.
Out of character, I believe that sounded a lot more legit than the other things he said. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
maybe we should
Yeah.
look into this. Let's go have a brief chat with Destiny.
I
Me and
would
him.
not recommend it.
We can't have a brief chat?
I feel like
Sarah's not done.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to step
jeez,
on
how
your
dare you?
your conference lady leaf.
My conference.
Hey, she called the conference.
I'm looking
Call the
around. Is there like a
conference.
coffee pot in this conference room?
Yeah, you just awkwardly just.
I'm
Just
just going to
drinking.
make coffee. I like push the buttons.
There's
I'm just
just
waiting.
some Folgers coffee and some like sink water. You know, Jacob didn't
Okay.
give you guys the best because he doesn't care.
No.
So.
So
Only the good stuff is in his office.
Yeah.
So.
I'm sure I would have taken
There's
some down.
no Starbucks. There's Barbucks.
Get
since
used to that.
since you're basically in charge of Destiny, you're her boss.
yeah, you would think so,
So-
but that didn't work out that way.
Sounds
E-
like
either
she's got you
way-
by the short and curlies.
I tried to fire her, and she was just like, "No, because I'll take this entire organization down."
Okay.
Wait, let me get this straight. You tried to fire her and she said no?
Yes.
Her boss.
Terrible boss.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how it's supposed
Okay,
to work.
we can put a pin in Destiny. That sounds weird.
I'm worried she like maybe trying to subvert the entire organization.
You think she's an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. hidden in disguise?
Quite possibly.
Well, for now, we need to do damage control
established
since
Shield's
you're
bad
looking
in this
crazy
universe?
bad right now
I looked
as
it up.
far as
Remember
just-
on Google?
public opinion. So, and that's going to hurt your shareholders and the whole business and everything.
Who handles our public relations?
Well, it was him.
It's him.
So we need to think about ways to do damage control. As for you two, the media didn't really show your guys' part in it.
I dropped like 300 people off at the hospital.
Literally dropped them.
No, I gently placed them on the ground.
on the ground, not in a hospital bed.
And I saw that
Dude,
you
there's some
were
300
I
people
pulled
just
Hydra
encapsulated.
guys off the protesters.
Okay.
And then the protesters decided to jump back on them, so I had to levitate them another way.
Okay.
And then it started hailing
Yeah.
out of the blue.
That's right.
That's right, that clear weather hailstorm.
So is there a reason why you made it hail in New York like at like what 2 p.m. in bright daylight?
I didn't really hurt them bad or anything. I was just stopping the protesters.
But
did work.
Hydra wasn't doing a bad enough job, so he decided to try to pelt them with hail.
It was a violent struggle between Hydra and the protesters. I decided to just nail down this hail that's going to make everybody stop and take cover, including our Hydra agents.
That did work.
I agree it was a good idea. He just
Uh.
slightly messed up in his execution. I like that he's thinking.
And nobody
Good job.
did get hurt. I mean, there were some bruised faces and egos, but
No one died.
That's good.
Only a couple hundred injuries.
I was like, I can throw a lightning bolt down there, but that would hurt
Yeah,
somebody.
let's not do
So-
that.
hey, you can always throw another press conference.
Oh,
That's probably the most dangerous thing I could possibly do right
But
now.
the funniest.
As of now, let's
You were so
not
upset
do
that you
that.
didn't get to have much of your other one. I'm saying this out of character. You were
Yeah.
so mad.
Oh yeah, the press conference went really horrible.
I'm sure.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, they
yeah.
accused him of like the Me Too movement and everything, and he was like, "Get him out of here!"
I
literally
dragged
did.
him
He
as
kept
far.
super speeding him out
Twice.
and leaving us to speak. And I'm like,
Twice. So it's like,
Well, the first time I didn't hold on tight enough, so I had to.
Listen, I just wanted to let them know that we are hot.
yeah, and no one liked that at all.
Like, that triggered a whole bunch of protests. and
Yeah.
That's what
why
all
they
this
were
started,
there.
bro.
Yeah.
they really love their America.
Their
So instead of
palm.
letting them just burn
no,
out on
yeah.
their
Patriots
on their
of Murica.
patriotism, we're gonna send the military on them. So that works out fine.
Hot's much better for merchandising.
merchandising.
Well, not if everyone hates it.
Think of the energy drinks.
Yeah. Hot energy.
There you go.
Anyway,
Let's
so
stop discussing this hot topic. Yeah.
And he brings it up again.
So anyway, yeah, I guess we need to talk about maybe another time. Talk about Destiny. Talk about damage control.
All right.
So we don't have
All right,
riots
I'm gonna try
happening.
One more thing.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try and increase her paranoia of Destiny.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be an emotional, yeah,
What is my relation with Destiny? Just
neutral.
okay, figure.
You probably find her annoying because she's a
46,
typical.
so green.
She's the typical like you don't get a column shift because he's not dominating. He's just trying to adjust a paranoia.
But I still have to.
You still resist, yeah.
You still have to try to resist, yeah.
but it's gonna be just excellent this
Yeah.
time. Okay.
58, that's green.
58, yeah.
So we're both green.
Both green.
Mhm.
Okay. What exactly are you trying to just erase the paranoia?
Just to raise the paranoia level of Destiny.
Like what?
Just giving it a little nudge and push, just to make you a
So
little
whenever
more.
someone mentions Destiny's name, you're just like that bitch. That's what you kind of say in your head now.
She is a bitch.
and you're like, what could she be doing?
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe she did that. Like you're
Mhm.
more on that side now.
I gotcha. Okay. Just like what's her name from the fan club? Fucking Jennifer.
Tiffany or whatever.
No,
Tiffany.
Bethany.
Bethany. Fucking Bethany.
That bitch.
But now she's Bethany.
But Bethany, yeah.
Bethany.
No, she's Bethany.
Except now she's an excellent leader.
Yes. Now she's.
But there's
a
no
woman.
Lone Star.
There could be a
Bone
group
Good
star. Bone star? He's a porn star?
Yes.
Yes, there we go.
I'm sure there's a
Yeah.
Bone Star, but I don't think you want to see that.
No.
So were you heading the two of you now going?
So I grab him and we go up to his office.
You just take him and run out.
Yeah.
I guess
Let's go up the side of the
it's
building. I don't have to go
adjourned.
through
So
security. It's like we just run up the side.
You're
Yeah.
in the basement right now.
Yeah, I run out the doors up the side into his office.
because the elevator is just too slow.
It is for me.
We have short
You're in
meetings.
your
As I
office.
look at my still half full cup of coffee.
Okay. All right. You're a horrible liar, first of all, Brian. Like, just terrible.
Listen, I'm kind of put on the spot here, and there's a lot of stuff going on.
Oh, okay. So what do you really think about Destiny? Did she really say no to you? Was
No.
that part true?
She really did. I tried to fire her. She said, no, I have everything about you. I know where everything is buried. And if I don't get a contact with a certain person at a certain time, it's all going to leak out there.
Okay, so you're a dick in both universes. Okay.
Great.
We need to find out what you did. Or the
That's
other
what I'm
you
trying
did.
to find out. But
If only we had
Do we need-
superpowers, I can try to, hold her hostage.
Wait, do we need to silence Destiny?
And you're the hero.
I mean, I know she said if something doesn't happen, but maybe we...
If
maybe
only
we roll
there was
with it
someone
and-
really fast who could take
that
out the
was
band.
kind of the direction I was going in. But then I don't know for sure if she's lying or not. It didn't seem like
Did
she
you
was
try to
lying,
control
though.
her?
Yeah, she's got a bracelet on that keeps me from doing it.
I'm pretty sure I can take that off really quickly.
Yeah, so we might need to do something like that, and then I can try and mind control her.
Do you want to try it? I mean, worst case, we have yet another body we have to hide.
Sure. why not?
Sewers are big and
Those Borlocks need to be fed.
They're sleeping right now because they're bored.
Fresh meat, Borlock.
All right, I'll go.
you're just gonna be their best friend.
Well, I'll
Be
go
like,
hide in the
"Hey."
corner and turn into, let's say, a fan, standing fan.
That's gonna look real professional in his office. A big
Something that looks nice.
Look like a potted plant.
Fine, I'll be a giant ass potted plant.
Little mini palm tree.
Something that fits in the corner that looks like it belongs.
And I'll try to control you,
fern.
and then you'll be like, "Wait, why is this not?"
So you
working?"
take one of the ferns that he has and just imitates it, and you're like next to it now.
It's a giant fern.
Well,
You're a
I'm
giant
in
fern.
another corner to make it look like he is
fern.
too.
Yeah, you're in the
like
opposite
the ferns
corner.
from
Yeah.
back
You're
in the
feng
olden
shuiing the
days.
room.
Yes. All right,
All right.
call her in and just give me a signal. Give me one of these. I'm doing thumbs up, by the way.
I see.
with like a fern. Does a fern do thumbs up?
Ferns always go up.
He's giving you a fern thumbs up.
Oh my god.
Just weird.
Well, I'm gonna call Destiny to the office.
On the intercom, you hear a different voice. Yes, Mr. Stark.
It's looking for Destiny.
We don't know where she is at the moment. I'm your replacement for the moment. My name is Stephanie.
Okay. Well, nothing right now. Thank you.
Okay.
Out of character, Destiny did say she was going to handle this situation. She might be handling it.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I guess we'll find out.
Well, I was hoping we could handle it, but
Well-
I'll turn back into myself.
Meanwhile,
We're still in the...
in the base, when you two are awkwardly sitting in the conference
in
room,
silence. No.
yes, dead silence.
Sipping your tea, just staring at each other.
A red light is start to flash inside the conference room corner, indicating there is trouble.
All right.
It's the P.O.M alarm, since you never changed it.
So is the TV going to automatically turn on?
No.
No.
Oh, this universe's TVs suck.
Yeah, they're all tube TVs, so yeah.
They don't flip
I
on and tell
subtly
us what's
follow
going
her
on.
lead since she kind of knows
Sarah,
what to do in a
you
situation like
notice
this.
that it's the alarm, so you run right to the
Yep.
main control room,
Yep.
and you see it's a beacon that's going off, and you're like very confused because you thought that beacon had been snuffed out. It's
Right.
Mr. Gravity, who you thought was killed in action by Sword. Shield. No, Shield. We're calling them Shield, yeah.
Not Beald.
No, not Beal.
Damn it, Court.
Stop it.
X-Ben.
Just going with it, you know?
He is in the middle of Venezuela.
Ready for a road trip? Going to Venezuela.
Does it like have his name or something on it, Mr.
Yeah, it has his name, and it's just
I was actually
faintly
reading the
blinking.
record, so I know about.
That's right.
Oh, I guess he went
USA.
on vacation. Just drink my coffee.
All right. Should we? Do you think we should?
How long has it been since you've seen him?
Well, I checked the records out of character. How long was it been that he's been MIA?
Over a year at least.
Yeah, he didn't just take a vacation. You're not going to
Long
think that.
vacation.
Maybe it's
It's
long
a sabbatical, you know? He's got to get to remember, learn
Now,
about
are you
I know
going
I'm
to-
kind of like totally breaking the game here, but out of character, how long have we actually been a villain group?
I would say you've been there a villain group.
like
Villain.
since we got our powers in Starbucks.
Ooh.
I would say it's been at least 6 or well. When did we actually start playing? 7 months ago. Yeah, 7 months. We'll say 7 months.
Okay, so the heroes have been around a lot longer than we've
Yeah,
been
it's
villains.
been a
Yeah,
busy
years.
year.
Okay, that's what I was establishing.
Yeah.
Years. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they had a head start.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it means our good counterparts might be stronger than us.
Possible. Hopefully we don't have to meet him.
Well, I turn on the intercom. Well, I don't know. Ecom. What was it called? The earpiece. For you two.
Could just call it.
Hey
the
guys,
radio.
you might want to come back down here.
Moshi Moshi.
You guys want to go to Venezuela?
Looks like Mr. Gravity is showing back up.
No habla español.
Dr. Speed, just look at the screen.
Anybody
over
want to say who the hell is that? Because you guys don't know who that is, or are you gonna play?
It's
it
like,
cool?
guys-
I'm thinking about it because gravity. I'd be like,
I even emphasize the word gravity. Mr. Gravity.
Yeah. Apparently he's
Bueller?
not dead, so we should do
Oh,
a
wow.
do
I
a
thought
little
he
meetup.
died.
Yeah.
They are all holding their left ear.
Exactly.
yes. So we should.
So, yeah, we'll go rescue him.
That'd
Where
be-
is he?
That'd be great when David's personalities come together. He has two intercom. Why do I have two in my ear?
Venezuela.
Yep.
Okay.
Apparently he's there.
We'll be
so-
there in just a minute. You know,
Down here or Venezuela?
Should we should
either
we,
way.
Oh, I guess you're super speed, so it doesn't matter.
I can get there pretty quick, but I can't carry all of you.
I mean, we could just take a
A plane?
Stark jet. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Hey,
you could take
Eminem.
you could take the hot plane.
The
Hey,
hot plane.
Hey,
there we
Eminem,
go.
If you think this is the counterpart to our other one, Just say something stupid in the left
Touching
ear.
the right ear at this point.
Did you just call me Eminem?
Hot jet.
Touching on the left
Wait,
ear.
what?
Now you're
Well,
mixing comms up.
Well, he just said, say something stupid in your left ear if you think this is our guy. So I touched my left ear and was like, did you just call me Eminem?
Who did what?
Oh, you must have been hearing stuff, the interference or something. But all right, we'll be there in a second.
The Aurora Borealis is causing interference.
I don't say anything that stupid. I just say, something's up.
Okay, well.
She missed that part of that.
Oh yeah, all I heard is, did you call me Eminem? I was like, what? Huh?
There's your stupid thing. So yes, I think
Yeah.
this is-
Anyway, yeah, that was pretty stupid.
Okay, he thinks it's our evil counterpart.
Really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
but is he evil?
I guess we'll have to find out.
Oh, if he's a goody two shoes, I'm not gonna.
Just kill him on spot.
Yeah.
You can't handle
It's like, hey, David,
one of your
see ya.
allies being on the edge of being good or bad.
Oh, that's just so much work.
I mean,
no.
the
Well, let's go
killer
see what he
amongst
is
us
and what
all
we need to do.
suddenly being good.
You still have the highest body count out of
Yeah.
everybody. Mr. Yeah, I squished the PlayStation. Round 2. I squished that one too.
I squished these buildings as we're running away.
Who's in it? Who cares? Squish it.
Mhm.
So y'all.
Missed that so much.
You killed the dog, man.
So you taking the hot plane to Venezuela?
But we have to. Well, I mean, I can
Happens.
get there early if I,
I like
guess.
hot jet.
It's
You
funny
guys-
as
you
we
guys-
show up at the airport, the guy is still just now freshly plating the last little bit of the tea. Move it.
Hey, you guys want me to go ahead?
Do you know where?
Like the plane takes
Just
off the
if you
paint
give me the
runs.
city, I can get there pretty quick.
Okay, I'll give
I know where
towards
Caracas
the
is.
coordinates.
So it just says ho.
Yeah.
All right, so you'll be there at least
plane.
3
I like it.
hours ahead of them.
It's the whole plane.
The ho jet.
So what are you gonna do since they're in the ho jet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he didn't finish all the.
He got the
Putting it
H and
on.
the O, but he didn't get the T part.
Really? Really?
Rebranding.
It says
painting.
ho Murica. He repaints it little portions at a time. He's not a very efficient painter. Leave him
No, he's
alone.
not.
He needed a coffee break.
All right, let's go.
Well, they told me where the beacon is. I go there. And
The ho plane is on its way.
I like that.
the whole play.
Does that make you the Godfather?
Sure, we'll go with
Okay.
that.
What?
anyway,
So you're in Venezuela, in the city of Guatemala.
I'm
What?
hitting the liquor cabinet on the plane.
is geography not your strong point,
It's
Vince?
not, no.
Okay.
I don't know any cities in Venezuela. I just
Caracas or Caracas.
If only there were little computers we can look at that could tell us.
Don't exist.
They don't exist.
You went to
Oh, Google it.
Okay, I'm in the city of. So, what do I see?
You see various
Did
Venezuelans.
they give me like exact coordinates?
Yeah, they do. It's an abandoned warehouse building in the slum districts.
All right, I'll check it out. See what I see.
You see a bunch of armed guards standing outside the building. It's very blatant that they're protecting the building itself.
How many?
4.
Is
They look very mean.
this your hint? You want me to wait?
They've just had a bad day.
4 guys in the middle of the ocean swimming.
Can I grab 2 of them and take them like 30 miles away and just let go of them real quick? I mean, I'm going to catch them by surprise.
That'd be funny. You running so fast and you just let go and let their bodies keep flying.
You probably could just run really fast and clothesline them all and probably take their heads off.
I mean, you do have strength.
I don't know. It's fine. I'll try.
You want to do that?
But
How much
I
he
want to.
wants
I want to
people
get my
killed, he's
maximum
so
charge. Up,
nonviolent.
though. Run around in a circle to
So you're
full
going to
speed.
run around the block
we
3
established
times?
he's the D&D equivalent of our rogue. He
I
likes
bet
to
you got up
get
to
other
full
people
speed
doing
nearly
this stuff.
instantly.
Yeah, but if I do a charge, I get a bonus if I take extra turns.
Yeah.
All right, so you're running.
Yes, I'm going to clothesline them just like you said. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if I don't trip.
Yeah,
Which you probably will.
you get the 3 column shift if you're running from far enough away.
He's running around the block a couple times.
Yeah, so it gives them the run up.
Yeah, so that makes me what?
Yeah,
If I
give
get
me a
the
run around.
3 shift,
Shift 0. Or not shift 0, shift X. I
shift
think.
X. All right.
Dang.
You can hardly screw that up, but you did, didn't you?
I got an 8.
Are you kidding me? You only had to roll over a 10.
And one of those isn't a D10.
Wait,
That's the small one, though, isn't
you
it?
this
Yeah.
is a D. It doesn't matter. It's the most it could be is. Well, wait, no,
It's
I
the
can
other
get
one
100.
it's the other one that's getting.
This might be 100 if I get a 0.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's gonna be a fail. Yeah, that's 4.
So you ate
So
pavement.
you run around the block 3 times. You're all charged up. And
And you trip
This
on
is
your
why I
shoelace,
don't
right?
do anything.
And then you're running. You're like, yeah, you stretch your arm out. And then like a little cat walks by. And then all of a sudden the cat stops, starts licking his paw, and looks up. You went right over the cat instead of killing the cat because you felt bad.
What?
I tried to avoid the cat.
You tried to avoid the
So I
cat,
didn't hurt myself, not the cat.
and you swerve into an automobile,
Oh.
going right through it,
Wow.
causing yourself quite a bit of damage.
And then you lay on the ground going,
How much?
Take a guess.
5.
No. You take 50 points of damage.
Oh.
But you have armor.
I have 20 off from the... No, wait, 30 off from the armor.
Why is your armor better?
That's what he said.
It was 2020.
It was supposed to be 20.
20, yeah, it's only 20.
I wrote down 30.
Well, you're mistaken.
I bet you told me 30 and then changed it once they got theirs.
Probably not.
Or you could just admit your mistake and move on. I'm just saying.
Ooh.
My
Anyway,
mistake.
you go through the car. The car explodes, causing another 20 points of damage.
Yay!
I went through the car. I'm nowhere near it.
Oh, you're through. You're near the car at this point. It explodes.
So is that a separate 20 damage?
Separate 20 damage you absorb.
Okay.
And you land right in front of the guys with guns who now are trained on you.
Hola.
So,
¿Cómo estás?
The whole time we're in the jet just drinking.
donde
Yeah,
está
just-
chupacabra?
We don't get to do
¿Dónde
this too
está la
often, do we?
biblioteca?
Yes.
Usually we have to have other means of travel. So and we usually kind of stay local too.
And
So
they
this is
fire.
nice.
They fire on you because it's their turn. Would you like to dodge?
Well, yeah.
That would ruin
Yeah,
your turn. Actually, you wouldn't be able to dodge all 4 of them. Only 2 of them.
I'll still dodge what I can.
Go for it.
See, this is why I wanted to grab some of them and drop them in a field.
You should have.
I sit in the ocean.
No, you guys are just
Don't succumb to
encouraging.
peer pressure. Be your own man.
Yeah.
What am I? I'm dodging with a
Kind of a
jelly.
reversal since he's the master of peer pressure.
So unless you beat 100,
Oh, shite.
which is the roll right there, Steven.
That's a lot of zeros.
I got a yellow.
Sorry.
Yeah, my good roll just not enough.
You get hit with a bunch of shots, and then you just fade to black
Well,
as you get groggy.
how much
you see
damage do the
the
bullets do?
end.
His armor's
The
bulletproof.
They're dart bullets.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, they hit you with. They were ready for superheroes.
Oh,
so
so no damage. I'm just unconscious.
you're unconscious. Yeah.
And he gave away that heroes are.
The last thing you see is a guy laughing, standing over you as he's attaching something around your neck.
We really got to figure out how to nullify those.
I know, right?
Yeah.
What were you rolling for?
I just wanted to see. It's not good.
Like endurance to see if you can handle the poison.
Yeah. No, it's not good.
Anyway, back at the jet.
Man.
Yeah.
This is why I don't do anything.
Or maybe wait for a team.
I'm just gonna scout and then maybe like drop them off.
I'm having a
Yeah,
mimosa.
you should have.
William is partaking in a mimosa,
I'm drinking like the most expensive scotch on the plane.
and Stark is looking at you with an evil look. That look right there.
That's
Like it's your
from
money.
that's just from a special
It is my
special
money.
selection.
Technically, it is his money. He's the one funding everything. He has a double scotch now at this point.
For myself
Of course.
And
I'm
Sarah,
sipping
what are
it.
you
don't
doing?
waste this.
Oh, she's busy getting a drink.
Yeah, you don't gulp that. You sip and enjoy.
She's just literally going through the little
No.
fridge.
Yeah. She's going through the mini fridge in there. Yeah.
Thank you, Sarah.
Literally,
that was kind
so,
of you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lady Leaf.
Yeah, totally.
Corey, who cares?
Have fun.
If I hold it away from the mic, it's not as loud.
Yeah, I know. Plane lands in Venezuela Airport. What are you three of you? Are you in your hero hero outfits? Or
We're
you,
hot.
Ooh, that's
You're hot?
right.
Yeah.
Do we want to give away that we're.
I'm
Here.
wearing hot. I mean, literally my logo. They
Yeah,
just
we're here on
captured
a
me.
rescue. We're hot. We're ready. Hot and ready.
Before I even leave
$1.
the plane, I'm gonna contact Steve
I
to
was-
see if he's at the location
I
yet.
was totally about to put my hand to the thing to try and contact him.
Yeah,
but Go ahead.
So you
like-
hit the comm and you say, "Come in, Dr. Speed.
yeah.
Boober George, are you there?"
Boober George.
She doesn't know that one.
I don't know Uber. I just know
No, I
Uber.
said Boober George.
Okay, I thought I said Uber.
I thought
I
she
don't know
never
what
called me
Uber-
Boober George.
Oh,
I don't think
okay,
she heard
well,
them do it.
Fine,
either.
Dr. Speed.
Nah.
Yeah, I think that's your actual villain name is Uber George.
Boober George.
Sadly,
Boober
it
George.
is.
He does not respond. You hear static come back.
Help me.
You look on the trace system and you see his icon next to his now, dimly flashing. It says status unconscious.
Bet you a baller he tripped.
Wouldn't be surprising.
It wouldn't be.
So since our scout is incapacitated, I guess we might have to do that as well.
And now they're on to us.
Yeah, I think the costumes might be a little. Yeah, let's. Do we
Looking
have any
out-
civilian clothes or something we can switch out?
You do.
And have Sark, the plane just has his whole wardrobe. No.
The plane has like his business attire stuff on there. I would say there'd be change of clothes for you guys in there just in case.
Yeah.
Civilian clothes, yeah.
Okay.
But you are on a plane that says hot.
It says ho.
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 And it has the symbol kind of on it, so.
But it's not the complete symbol.
No, it's not the complete symbol, no.
Well,
So you changing the civvies?
I
it's
guess.
not
I
like
think
you
it'd
two
be
can't
good
fly.
to lessen suspicion. I mean, we can at least try to look around the area to see
Just
what we
airdrop
see.
in. I mean, they can fly, and you could fit in their pocket.
That's right. I'm Thumbelina.
Yeah.
And who's gonna pilot the plane?
Yeah.
The pilot.
I assumed you had a pilot because it
That's
was a
what I was
private
thinking.
plane.
Since
I
we were
guess
like
so.
drinking in the back, I'm hoping we're not flying.
Yeah, you're right. I should have a pilot then. All right.
You have your own private pilot. Yeah, you have your own private crew.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
right.
Fine.
I
yeah,
don't know,
you
my
don't
vote.
make your
So-
own drinks.
So what?
Jeez.
So what you voting?
I vote. I go in fast, hard, wreck some stuff, and you two kind of go in subtle. You can be shrink form in his pocket. I'll draw attention away. You try and rescue the doc and see if Mr. Gravity's there.
I like
I'll draw attention.
it. Cool.
All right.
You cool with
let's
that,
do it.
Brian?
Yeah. Let's do it.
I guess I'll start by shrinking.
You don't have to roll for shrinkage because
Good.
there's no cold water around, so you're not in a stressful situation, so you can
Okay.
concentrate to shrink yourself down.
Yay.
I just hope I don't do this to my pocket.
That's true.
Well, if it's like Ant-Man, you keep
Yes,
your
true.
same physical trait.
Yeah.
So if he does that, you just literally high five him right back and break his finger.
Like, yeah, buddy. Is
Anyways,
it like that, or am I going to be smushed?
You would probably be
Happens.
smushed, actually.
I might be smushed. Oh.
You are Thumbelina.
Boo.
Yeah,
No.
So, what is your approach now? You're just gonna run in?
I was gonna.
I am going to. Oh, go ahead.
No, please.
No, my game plan was again. I'll try and draw many guards to me. I'll rush in.
Well,
As
we're
a
in our.
civilian.
We're civilians right now.
Should we?
That's kind of defeats the purpose
You
of
Yeah.
two go in civilian
dressing as
mode.
civilians.
Mm,
Tell you
really
what.
dress as a civilian because my identity's
How
secret.
about you stay?
you stay hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like hover.
Baby.
Just hover off the coast a little bit or something.
With shrinking.
Yeah, I
you can
fly at
keep
like
your small
max
strength.
150 miles an hour, so I can be there
You do?
Mhm.
fast.
Okay, cool.
I
Yeah.
am like Ant-Man.
That's what I'm saying. So, just keep your radio open and we'll let you know.
All right, you two sneak in, and then when you need the big guns, call me.
All right, let's go.
All right.
It's not often I get to refer.
So I'm going to
myself
fly
as the big
us nearby.
Thank you.
Okay.
So they don't hear it.
Okay.
I love you too, Vince.
Shut up.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. All right. So you fly to the outer rims of the building area,
Yeah.
and you can see clearly there are 4 guards standing on the outside. There are 3 on the roof, and inside the top floor, you can see another one standing by the window with binoculars looking around.
Mm-hmm.
But no one notices you.
Um,
Try to make some of them sleep, especially the scout. That's
I
looking
know
up
we'll
in
go
the
well
air.
lightning them.
actually, I think I may be able to try and distract him. I'm going to try and take over one of the guards in the towers and make him freak out and start shooting all up in the air. Like
While
he
we're
doesn't-
in the air.
No, we're not in the air.
Where?
Now
Are
we're
you
on
guys
the outside.
talking just first face or comms?
Face to face.
Yeah.
Okay, then I
Because
can't hear
I'm
anything.
little.
She's
So-
like, "Meep, meep, 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 meep."
Yeah. So that's what I'm going to try and do, and I guess get yourself ready.
Okay.
So you're going to try to mind control or dominate the guy to start just firing everywhere?
Yeah, from one of the towers that's further back from the entrance. I want to try and get their attention so we can get in.
Mm.
Okay. So you can try to you're gonna try to dominate him. That's fine. I did find out with this power, you need to maintain control if you want to do it more than that second that you're doing it. So
Okay.
as long as you remain your contact isn't concentrating, you don't have to keep rolling
It's a concentration
unless someone
spell.
punches you or something.
I see. Huh. Okay.
So the moment you start doing other actions is when it breaks.
Right, but they still have residual effects.
Yeah,
From-
they would still have
right.
residual effects. Yeah,
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So let's do this.
they would probably be like, "Why am I doing this? I better stop." One of
Yeah.
those.
All right. There. That is yellow.
Okay. Yeah, I rolled a 10, so you're fine.
Yeah.
So the guy on top of the roof just starts firing into the air, or
Or just wildly
Wildly into the crowd.
Yeah.
so he just goes as you're sitting there with your hand on your temple.
And going, oh my God, they're everywhere.
Okay.
Are you
So
focused?
he's like, "Oh my god!" Let's see if he randomly hits one of the other guys.
Staying, man. Those honeybees.
Man,
So what's up,
those
Gravitator?
killer
Mr. Gravity?
little swaying bees.
Everything cool?
I mean, I'm
Why didn't you just tied up together?
I imagine we're next to
Aren't
each
you
other.
like
tied up.
unconscious
You're
though?
unconscious, sir. You're not talking to anybody.
So you're just snoring.
He's probably just like,
Yeah.
yep, that's
Someday,
my
if
friend.
You apply yourself.
you,
Hey,
you be
man.
Dr. Gravity.
Jake, you notice that when he's wildly shooting, he takes out the 4 guys on the bottom.
Whoa!
Headshots.
Damn.
Come on.
Hey, good job, man. I
Were
give
those
you
with the
little,
guns
little
or
thumbs
darts?
up.
No, those are just
expecting that,
bullets.
but
Oh, wow.
I'll take it. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
There's still the
Yeah.
other guy walking with the binoculars, and there's the other guy.
Aren't
on
they
the-
paying attention to what's going on?
Yeah, they're probably rushing up
Let's hear
over
that
there.
gunfire.
So let's get in while they're busy with that.
Yeah.
Might be a random chance you're gonna get hit.
We can take a
The
approach,
back?
maybe put some like buildings between us and
Is
You want to
there-
go in through the rear?
I just want to go into the direction that they're not looking. So
So that'd be at the back of the building then.
Yeah.
yeah.
There was a door in the back. There was one guard standing there, who's like, "Why?" He's looking around the sky because he hears the fire, but he's not moving.
So what are you doing now?
Real quick, is this day or night?
We'll say it's nighttime.
All right,
it's
I'll be
nighttime,
flying
okay.
like
Yeah.
literally pretty damn high above the city, just kind of like Superman's floating there above the city, waiting for y'all to call me in.
Yeah,
That's what I'm doing.
I'm doing it. But
That way, I'm not like way over there, so I have to fly down. I can just go straight
Right.
down.
Lady Leaf, you want to deal with him?
Take him out, sure. So I jump out of the pocket and just grow my normal height, and then I
Drop kick him.
actually, yeah.
I thought you could put people to sleep.
No,
No?
what are you
Oh.
talking about? I do have martial arts, so I can totally just drop kick him. That sounds cool.
Go ahead, roll your fighting.
That sounds like fun. Okay.
He's
I don't want because I just don't want to throw him.
he's kind of oblivious.
Like have a
so-
plant. No, I want to try something else.
I said nothing, but that's not good.
I got a 30. What was it? 35.
That's white.
And it's white.
Yeah.
All right. So when you attempt to drop kick him from falling out of the sky, the guy steps to his left to look around the corner, and you go smashing into the brick wall,
Ow.
taking 10 points of damage
Aw.
from the
Ah,
fall and the impact.
Wait,
Armor.
isn't she armored?
Yes.
I am armored.
So then she would take no
You
damage.
taking that in?
Okay,
You
so
get bruised.
Aw.
Mostly
Ow.
on your ego.
can I do something?
Yeah.
All
That
right.
turned out really
The
well.
guy's like, "What the hell?"
I'm like, sup?
Get in here now.
That's
Me?
that's going to be your action to call him.
Yeah.
Okay. Your concentration is broken from what they're doing, so
Yeah.
I mean,
You hear your turn. You hear now.
All right. Flying above, straight down. The GPS is kind of binging, so I know pretty much where to go.
It's binging indeed.
yeah, it's the binging.
So I'll fly straight down.
The beep
You can
Into where they are.
What
Or
would
to-
be cool is if I
Fun.
fall right on top of the guy she tried to hit and just do like a Superman slam on
a
him.
true death from above experience.
And since this is coming straight over, I was reading that flight attacks actually gives a column shift.
You should
too.
put a pointed metal thing in front of you.
Yeah, but remember the whole we get dinged if we kill too many people.
Yeah.
But he's
Just
a
killed
You
bad
know
guy.
you're gonna
Just
drop
killed, like,
and
4 people
kill this
accidentally,
guy,
but-
probably.
These are people are bad guys though. Like
That's
legit
right.
bad guys in
We're
this
not
world.
supposed to kill bad guys, though.
Maybe put them in.
But
jail.
henchmen, they can die. Well,
Killing is
green.
bad,
So-
Jacob.
You land on top of him and pull back enough, I assume, so that you just knock him out.
Yeah, just and so literally he's like flattened like that, and I'm just looking at Lady Leaf like, sup?
Well, we will say that you
Sorry.
definitely broke his back.
But
he's
you
didn't kill
not
him.
dead.
Paralyzed, not dead.
He's paralyzed,
That
but not
counts.
dead. That's
That's
David's
fine.
way around everything.
Good
I
job,
paralyze him,
hero.
but not kill him.
That
He's
works.
and he knocks. He's out.
Nice job. High five.
Can we be any more dorky?
Well, they are nerds.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
What are you doing now? The door is right there. It's a key card entry.
Is it a metal door?
Can we just fly over it?
You two stand at the back.
Or is it actually
Mhm.
into a building? I thought it was just a wall.
No, he's standing by a door.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm going
Why
to.
would you? Yeah, just fly over the wall.
Well, it's a metal door, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You fly up, take her with you. Like I said, I'll be the distraction here. So
Why don't you just open up this building so we can get in?
that's what I was going to do, but I was going to make an entrance as I push forward and just.
Or
shoot
Making
you
the
a
door.
could
show.
just take the key card from the guy and swipe it and open the door.
No, it's much more dramatic if the door is flung open forward,
He doesn't use key cards or keys. He just
Unless he
opens
fails
things.
his roll.
which I don't. It's
Oh.
a green.
Okay. So you smash the door in and it goes flying against the wall. You walk
Killing
in.
a technician.
The guy's like, screwdriver on the door. You know,
I make sure I have
It's
my
like you can't win
magnetic
either
shield
way.
up,
I was
so
just trying
no
to
bullets
fix
or darts can get me.
smash against the wall and it's a hallway. There's nobody in there.
There's just a red spot on the
Yeah. You see some red paint on the wall, you know.
That's nothing. It's just
Yeah.
red paint.
You tipped over a paint can.
The hallway turns
That's
down
all
and
it
then you
is.
see a stairway heading down, which indicating where they would probably be.
Definitely not a stairway to heaven.
All right, looking at the little iPad thing, I'm assuming little hand
A
disc.
little beep boop.
It's an
beep, boop
Android.
thing. Sure.
Yeah.
Does it look like is
Android.
there like a little down arrow indicating they're downwards, like a
It's
little video game
underground.
maps?
Yeah. Yes, underground.
Okay.
Well,
I'll take the lead. I'll just start running forward.
let's go.
You run down the basement. You see about 16 different guys standing around a table,
Oh.
all armed to the teeth.
Armed, huh? Sandwich smush them all together.
What, David's back? You turn into more of a badass now?
Yeah, no, they're wearing body armor. You said body armor has metal in it. I
Yeah.
tighten them up, and then they all just smash them together.
How
Alright,
about
yeah, you get the
smash them all into a giant metal ball?
I'm not trying to kill them, but this will definitely knock them out if they're all headbutting each other.
Hopefully they're not dying of a concussion or a broken neck or something.
Yeah.
You want to karma that
You
one?
missed.
I might karma that one.
You missed.
No, I needed a 26. I rolled a 20.
Yeah, I would karma that.
Rule of cool. You have to do this. That's a lot better with 81. That's yellow.
All right, you smash all these guys into each other and they all pass out.
Yeah.
And you
Nice
can see
work.
across the room, passed out Dr. Speed, who's drooling and snoring
There
apparently.
he is.
And
Sleeping Beauty.
Mr. Gravity, who is sitting there bored out of his mind with a collar around his neck as well.
Eminem! I'll make sure there are no other guards coming. You save them.
You look at him and you're really shocked because it's your old buddy. Looks just like him, except he looks a little more, I guess,
Clean cut.
clean. Yeah, he
Not
looks like the
dead?
clean cut version of
No
himself.
dried flakes of blood
Jim.
on his eyes, face.
No
Good
bad
seeing you.
look in his eye.
Can you
Like
get this collar off me?
Yeah. Let's get that collar off you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So you grab some tools, fiddle with it, and it,
Yeah.
and it,
Well,
and it slides right off,
okay,
and
no.
then just.
Does he have one too?
Mhm.
I'm gonna leave that on for a little bit.
oh, that is.
I'm
mean.
kidding.
I
Take
was
it off.
gonna say.
And
still
you
asleep.
awake.
I
Your eyes
awake.
flutter open, and you see him over you smiling.
I'm just.
Was it at least good for you?
That was tremendous.
The collar has been removed from your neck.
Well, I didn't know I had a collar on, but all right.
Yeah, you put it on as you passed out.
Yeah.
Cool. What
And-
happened? What'd I miss?
Well, we have Jim back.
Oh, did you get all the guys? There were like 30 or 40 or 50 of them. I just couldn't handle it. They caught me by surprise, you
Yeah, I
know?
took care of them.
Yeah.
Okay, thank. Whew. There were just too many.
Yeah, there
I
were
just tried to scout,
too
and
many.
they were just everywhere.
I
man.
bet.
Oh man, that's
You tried,
terrible.
man. You tried. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
You're right. I did.
right, let's get out of here.
Yeah, before more guards come. So
You notice that your team
yay.
is rebranded somewhat.
Oh yeah.
You're no longer Patriots of Murica. They have like a different uniform with a different symbol.
Yeah, Mr. Stark decided it was time for a change.
Branding.
Just suddenly.
We're hot
All
now.
right.
Well, he didn't actually question it. I'm just telling him he noticed this.
Yeah.
Because he's wearing this, like, patriotic red, white, and blue uniform. And
Well,
you guys are wearing black and red with this flamed H thing on your logo. And you're like, what
Hot.
the hell?
it's
I don't know. Would you question it?
Super
Or would you just be
edgelord.
like, look at
It's
them
a little weird, but in the situation we're in, I wouldn't really be asking questions.
Our armor looks
Also,
a little bit
who
more
are we talking
darker.
to?
You are talking to the good one. We're starting off with the good
Okay.
guy.
yeah.
He called me.
Oh yeah,
Emigard.
yes. The
Gotcha.
Oh, he's going to flip the card around every time.
that
he
makes
does
it. That makes it. Yeah. that
Mr.
makes-
Gravity.
You know what? As we're walking, you guys are walking casually back or flying towards the plane. David, give me a roll for your personality change.
Still good.
Still good.
Still, Mr. Are you rolling D20 wise? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Low's hero, highs villain.
Okay, I see what you're doing. Yeah, so for those out there listening, we decided that he is a split personality person, and his evil character has been transported since the Thanos snap into this universe with his good, so they're merged into one person, so he has to roll every once in a while to see which personality comes out.
Love to see you as a hero.
So right now, he is a hero.
Interesting.
You get back into the Ho plane.
Well, before we leave this, do we want to find out who these people were that
Actually, I
actually
was going to
managed
look
to
around
kidnap?
a little bit before we go, just to see.
Did
I
I,
mean,
know anything? Did
yeah.
they, like,
Are these just
interrogate
throwaway
me, or-
troops, Vince, or should we?
They would just blow away troops. Yeah.
Okay, so
It was to
we-
get David into the story.
we look around and find nothing.
Do they have
So-
any
so the-
markers on
yeah.
the facility?
They, shield markers.
Ooh,
They
but
are
that's not a
shield.
surprise.
Mm.
Damn
We
shield.
don't know that. Dang it, shield.
No good scoundrels.
So what you been up to? How long have you been captured?
Yeah, how that
I'm
happened.
pretty sure you would
Year
know
now?
this.
Well, see, I never saw him.
Maybe, I don't know. I
disappear
was in a room. Kind of lose track of time.
for a year.
It's been a year.
You don't know because
That
you
is
had,
kinda
like,
odd.
It's
like-
been a year.
That'd be weird because you'll have memories of 7 months, but then
I think
I don't
longer.
say-
You actually have a little bit of a compassion for Shield at this point.
Stockholm.
I was about to say, if this sounds familiar, I'm going to give the equivalent, not full on MRI, but
Yeah.
I'm going to test to see if he's was it LM?
Liquid metal.
No, the
machine.
robot?
body double thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the,
the
the
robot.
LMDs, yeah.
Yeah.
I was kind of calling
Life
it
model
LED
decoy.
light.
Oh goodness.
You want to see if he's a life model decoy again?
Yes.
So what are you doing exactly?
I'm just feeling if there's like odd amounts of metal or something in him.
No, I don't think your character had any metal plates in him, did he? No.
Any metal fillings?
So he's no.
Other than maybe one or two in his teeth, we'll say. You pull out his filling.
Ow. What was that for, man?
Just making sure you were you.
Could you put it back?
If you want me to.
Yeah.
No, I'll go to the dentist.
Good call.
So you go to the dentist. That's fine. Yeah. So you go back into the Ho plane after doing some investigating, finding it's a Shield operative. There was no real information here. It was basically they were holding him captive here for Mr. Tom.
Mr. Tom.
Mr. Rogers is the ultimate villain in this universe.
Apparently so. Mr. Tom. You don't know who Mr. Tom is or what Mr. Tom is because it has little dots next to his name.
So they just Mr. Tom ...
Oh, I'm sorry. T.O.M.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Tom ... Like it's a runoff sentence or something. Mr. Tom ...
Like, yes, hello, Mr. Tom.
You know,
it's
we've
like-
been gone for probably about a day. When is
Mr.
Mr. Doom
Tom.
supposed to get back?
Mr. Who?
Mr. Doom's supposed to get to our Stark Towers.
Yeah,
That's
Mr. Doom was on his
right.
way.
He's gonna come back and be like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, actually, Mr. Doom did show up.
Called it. That was
You
on
nobody was there, and he kind of got pissed and left.
He would have known we were on an alert.
No, he did.
No.
Not
Yeah, your
unless he
secretary
told-
probably never told you that there was a
If he's
VIP
a nice enough guy, he
visitor.
would understand that we're heroes.
That's another secretary you have to fire.
I got a lot to fire.
So when you finally
Yeah.
come back to Stark Towers, you get caught up on everything from Lady Leaf,
Yeah.
who is wonderfully amazing at keeping detailed information.
Yes.
She catches you up, and do you tell him on the
Keeps it
side
in
about
her
suspicions or
superhero
anything, or
journal.
you don't want to bother with that?
Well, he's gonna know about the riots and stuff that not right. I'm sorry. The
right.
I'm jumping ahead of nothing.
Oh, really?
The protests or stuff that has happened. No,
No, he
the
was in-
recent news or
He was in a chair in the middle of a dark room.
no. But he says that I caught him up on everything.
You told him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you told him about all the protests and everything like that, what happened to Stark Towers with Hydra and how William handled it pretty much.
Yeah. And so I'm
David, roll.
watching his reaction, basically.
Oh, don't liquefire.
Low? So you're...
Still good.
Oh, you're still...
Still Mr. Gravity.
Okay,
Mhm.
you're still... Keep making him roll until he becomes bad. Roll again. No, I'm kidding.
That would be terrifying to see what Mr. or Death from Above
You
would
just
have
start
done to
laughing like,
that.
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Or be like, I can't trust you. Splat.
So you make your way back to Stark Towers in another 20-something hours of flight, and it's morning time. You're all a little bit tired, exhausted.
I don't know. I should have had a good nap.
You probably had a great nap.
Amazing nap, yeah.
Could sleep on the plane.
That's true.
Well, yeah, because bit of a trip.
But that's where we're going to end this episode.
Yay.
Yay. Everybody's back together. Not so happy.
I'm glad I was able to do stuff. And by do stuff, I mean be there.
And trip and fall.
Eat pavement, yeah.
Yep. That's what
So
I
I'm
do.
Vince sitting with...
Steven playing the Metal Master.
Jacob playing the brain.
David playing Mr. Gravity.
Corey playing Dr. Speed.
And Sarah playing Lady Leaf.
Maybe I should have been called Dr. Klutz.
Even worse.
Marvel's X Universe is a classic face-rip Marvel RPG brought to you by the RollHigherDie.com crew. You can contact us by going to our website, RollHigherDie.com, or visiting us on Twitter by looking us up at Roll High or Die. Thank you.